What an amazing moment, then, all these years later, when you're sitting in a dressing room waiting to walk on the set, to be Doctor Who. Yeah. That must have been mind-blowing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was wonderful. It was a great gift and privilege and great fun. Yeah. It's brilliant.
And didn't you have to pretend not to know how to use the TARDIS when you got the part? Weren't people trying to explain to you how to do it?
Well, everybody, you see, they don't... All the stuff that you've just read out, they didn't know. So I go on the set and guys say, what you turn that switch there, that's like, so that, this is that. I said, I know how to work this. You don't have to tell me how to work it. I know.
And what's that? This is one of those weird coincidence-type stories. You're in the Czech Republic when you find out. What's that sweet story about?
The story is that it's very secret when you become Doctor Who. Because there's still Matt Smith, who was wonderful, he was still being Doctor Who. So they keep it a secret when there's a new Doctor Who. But I knew I was cast, but I wasn't allowed to tell anybody. And I happened to be, you know, being Cardinal Richelieu in the Musketeers in the Czech Republic. And we moved, we were filming and then we moved to the north of the Czech Republic to a place called Moravia, to a very small town there. And we were filming this scene and I was in all my resplendent kind of Richelieu dark cloak and stuff like this. And there was a little lad who was playing a page boy. And he came in and started talking to me, and he couldn't speak English very well. He said, I love you as Doctor Who. You love me as Doctor Who? And he said, yeah, I love you as Doctor... I thought, how can he know here? I can't even tell anybody on the production. And he said, I loved you in the episode about Pompeii. And what he was saying was, he loved me in an episode of Doctor Who, because I had been in an episode with David Tennant playing a character in Pompeii. I said, do you like Doctor Who? He said, I love it. He said, I'm a Whovian. And I thought, I've stumbled across the only person in the Czech Republic who knows this show, and he loves it, and he's standing next to the new Doctor Who. Oh. And he doesn't know.
Did you say?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you tell him?
No, I said nothing. I said, have you got a picture? Have you got a phone with a camera? He said, I haven't got it on me. I said, go and get a camera. You should have your picture taken with me.
That is so sweet.
He wasn't very interested in doing that.